Bonsoir. Hi, this is Madame Hennessy. I'm the French teacher for both Fishers Junior High and Hamilton Southeastern Intermediate and Junior High School. Welcome to back to school night. I had a little post-it on my iPad and it just fell. So for those who are at Fishers Junior High tonight, the reason why I am not there in person right now is because both schools have their back to school nights at the same time as each other. So this video is my way of being in two places at once. But this video is also available for anybody who is unable to attend the event as scheduled. So I'm here in this video anytime that you feel the need to click play. So I'm going to try and make this info short and sweet for you guys to the best of my ability because we have such limited time. But I have kind of a complicated schedule as a teacher because I work in two buildings every single day. I have first through third period French at Fishers Junior High, and then fifth period through the end of the day I'm at HIJH. And because of my midday commute, anytime that you want to get a hold of me, the best method of contact is going to be email. And my email address is mhennessy@hsc.k12.in.us. So a little bit of background about me. I am originally from the Chicago area. I'm a native English speaker, and I first started learning the French language in 8th grade, just like the students that I'm teaching now. Then I went on to study French as my major at Indiana University Bloomington, so I got my bachelor's in French there, as well as a minor in biology. And I'm also licensed to teach biology if your kids ever have trouble in their science classes. Then after that, well, at the end of my time at IU Bloomington, I spent my final semester studying abroad in Aix-en-Provence in the south of France. And I was studying specifically at Aix-Marseille Université. And I learned a whole bunch of French linguistics while I was there, and I love it. And I strongly recommend study abroad programs to these kiddos if they ever get the opportunity. After that, I did the transition to teaching program at IU in Bloomington, got my licensure for French education, and then I began teaching. So this is my 6th year teaching overall, and it's my 3rd year in this district, and I absolutely love it. I absolutely love the kids that you guys bring to my classroom because they show so much kindness, and they have great senses of humor, and it just makes a unique and fun school year every single time for me. So I'm looking forward to another really good school year with these kids who I already love. I loved them from the second they walked into my classroom, and I just love learning more about the specific reasons why I love each student as the school year progresses. So a little bit about my teaching style. This year I am doing things a little bit differently from before because I'm using comprehensible input. So I've done a lot of homework over the summer. I learned a lot from Tina Hargadon and Ben Slavic, who are authors of the book A Natural Approach to the Year. And the goal of this teaching style is going to be language acquisition rather than language learning. So students won't be focusing on a set of rules to hold them back. It's going to be more similar to how you taught these kids English when they were little. So that way every single student is capable of success in learning a new language. And they'll just get a feeling for how to express themselves, how to find the French side of their personality. And it's fun to watch that emerge over the years. So this year is primarily going to be the year of comprehension. Naturally, they're going to develop listening comprehension skills first. The second to emerge is going to be reading comprehension, then they'll learn how to write, and then the last step is really going to be expressing themselves well through speaking. So by the end of this year, their speaking will be mostly limited to short memorized words and phrases, but the amount of French that they can understand will blow you away. It's going to be great. Then if you're ever looking for resources for this class, the best place to go is going to be Canvas. And you should have your kids show you how to find our class homepage on there. On that homepage, you can find, lost my train of thought for a second. You can find a set of overall resource links, many of which are to authentic French websites. We're going to use the Monoprix website later this week, and students are going to get to see authentic French products from what's essentially French Super Target. And then on the right-hand side, you'll see class links, and those ones are specific to each class period. We haven't used our Flipgrid videos yet, but if you click on class stories, you'll get to see a pretty detailed account of what the class has done each day thus far. Finally, a few things to look forward to this school year. Obviously, there's going to be learning the French language, learning about French culture, and then also we have a few opportunities outside of class to interact with the language and culture. Our first opportunity is going to be at the Feast of the Hunter's Moon field trip. That will be Saturday, October 5th, and there'll be some more information coming out to students on that very soon. Then in both December and either April or May, we have semi-annual bake-offs. So in December, we have a Biche de Noël, so log-shaped cake bake-off. And then in April, it's a more open-ended bake-off. But for both of them, we bring in a guest judge who is a professional executive chef. And then we also provide prizes to some winners of our competition, but students can also just show up to be social and have fun. And then the final one is going to be May 31st through June 6th, our annual summer trip to Quebec, Canada. So that brings students to the French-speaking region of Canada, and there are tons of cool activities that we get to do there, including whale watching, visiting Niagara Falls, going to Montmorency Falls, lots of maple syrup. But time allowing, then you'll also get to see a little bit of our video from last summer's trip to Quebec at the end of this little 10-minute session.